Hello my friends, and welcome back to our blind Let's Play Eternal Darkness Sanity's Requiem. My name is FlightlessBird, this is our Gamecube channel, and this is... I mean, your guess is as good as mine. I have no idea what this thing is. Oh my goodness, yes. That is thoroughly disgusting. Without a doubt. But anyway, we're gonna continue on with our game here. I'm really enjoying this. By the way, if you see this screen shake back and forth, do not adjust your TV sets. That's just us going completely insane, apparently, because as our sanity drops. So do things get messed up, and we're probably gonna go more and more insane by these guys here. I had a huge reception to this game, and I can't thank you enough for all the comments and likes and just support for our last episode. We got through those guys really quick. I am surprised, and we got our sanity more higher now, which is nice too. Even though the screen still seems to be shaking. Yeah, I guess that's just a thing that's gonna happen. We're gonna go insane here. Ow! Ow! Alright. Stupid FlightlessBird. Forgot about the traps. Ow! Ow! Oh my goodness. That guy got destroyed. By the way, I was told that it was a little dark in our last episode. Ow! So I went ahead and tried to increase the brightness a little. You'll have to let me know. Is it too bright? Does it need to be toned down? Like I said, just let me know and I will be glad to make adjustments. I need to heal. I got destroyed by that trap. What is up with this heal? This heal is horrible. I mean, yes, I'm glad I have a heal, but come on. I need it one more time. Come on. But I think I was trying to say before I got horribly, destroyed there. So lever, interesting, is Matt Tyree told me that there's actually multiple there's actually a true ending in this game when you beat the game 3 times with each different color that you choose at the beginning. And in addition to beating the game 3 times, there's also different like storylines and things that happen. What are y'all doing? What are they doing? Oh, that one hurt. He exploded. Well, that was nice. I wasn't expecting that. And our sanity is absolutely horrible. That's why we see blood dripping from the ceiling. Goodness gracious. When your sanity goes down, things start acting really weirdly. What is that? But anyway, yeah, so you get different endings. And it was recommended to us by Enter Zero that we actually play the game multiple times, sort of like how we did with the Dark Picture anthologies, to explore all the depths of this game. And, we did play the Dark Picture, so I'm not against that idea. And I think that could be a lot of fun. The guard resumes his duty. What do we do with this lever? Alright, let's use a map. Did we make a huge mistake? Were we supposed to put the lever on one of the other statues in the main area? Did I just come all the way back here for no reason other than to torment myself? Well, you know what they say. You know a blind let's play by the amount of mistakes someone makes. The mural depicts the skeletal demon befriending the ancient Khmer people by denouncing one of their fertility gods. Oh, I haven't seen this one yet. And by the way, I think I made a mistake on my last, I made a lot of mistakes, but I question if the skeletal king was friends with the demon, if he was like summoning it for like his own machinations. But when I went to edit the video, I was able to watch some scenes over again. Oh my goodness, how do we avoid not dying there? I have no idea how we just did that. But it clearly says that he's trying to destroy this accursed demon. He even drops like a bunch of pillars on the various body parts. So I don't think they're friends. Or he's trying to summon a more powerful deity, in which case the skeletal guy is an evil jerk. All right, let's see here. Can we use this here? No, we can't. This thing is hideous. Where did we get the rod from? We got it from the front area, right? We need to find someone to open this door. Let me go see if we can offer the rod to the other. See her looking at that thing. I don't blame her. Is that a train whistle? I can't use that now. So what do I mean, the last time I went backwards and enemies reappeared, it's because we were supposed to go that way. By the way, I'm gonna be wandering around a lot. I mean, that's just the nature of things. And I've been told from my Monkey Island playthrough that you all appreciate it when I leave in all the wandering is around. You like it when I struggle and then I figure it out. Or if I give up and have to look it up, at least you know I give it my best shot. The mural depicts one of the ancient Khmer deities being tortured and killed by a skeletal demon. Does this mural change every single time I come into this room? Or maybe I'm looking at a different mural. Is there anything here? Like, I'm trying to look for something that I could, Stamina is kind of annoying. But I guess we gotta get used to it. I mean, I know why it's in the game after all. She's looking at this thing here. See that? She is definitely looking at this thing here. Can't do anything with it though. I tried walking around it. Tried using stuff on it. Why can I run? Why can I run past these blades in one direction, but not in the other direction? Will someone please answer me that question? Man, when we get hurt, it makes things a lot more difficult. Alright. I'm gonna... By the way, that voice is super duper creepy. I don't know if you guys think that too, but I definitely do. Oh, is this the other Merle? No, this is the other Merle. Okay, I missed it. Ah! Saw it in the camera angle. There we go. Great, now we're gonna have to go back. I'm gonna die due to these traps, by the way. And I was also told by Enter Zero, thank you for all the suggestions, by the way, that I can save. It's just you can't save if there's traps or if there's enemies. So if you see traps or you see enemies, you can't save. Why is it I can do it one way but not the other? I don't understand this. I do not understand this, but I'm not gonna complain. Alright, let's get some of our stamina back here. I almost expected this thing to be different now that we opened the door. Like it grows a giant tentacle out of its eyeball and just like sucks us up. That'd be pretty terrifying. Actually, this thing is pretty terrifying even without it. Look at all those eyes everywhere, and look at those suction things, the little mouths. And the wall is bleeding. All right, that's the thing. Bleeding walls, yeah, sure, why not?
Fool, you should have run. Instead, you will die. Where is the essence of Mantarok? Where is it? I will not ask again, child. Very well, then. You will succumb to the horrors of oblivion.
Did you just kill her? What happened? No, the story can't end there. Oh no, what happened next? Assumed he killed her. Did he take his heart? Take her heart? Alright, we got some light. See, I know the brightness setting is perfectly fine at brightening them like this. It's when the game gets dark that, you know, it's harder to see. Like I said, let me know in the comments below if it's too bright, too dark. I'm trying to find a nice balance for you all. And this looks exactly like the other puzzle, which means we need to... The small shrine of candles, the placement appears to be very deliberate, corresponding to the change on the table and illustration upon the wall. Some of the candles have been lit. So we need to extinguish this one. Nope, not that one. That's Y. Why is that Y? Y is the button that's to the right, isn't it? Or do I got those backwards on my gamepad? But anyway, we need to extinguish this one, and we need to extinguish this one. Scroll of some kind. With the correct sequence of candles being lit, a hidden panel appears. There is a message tube inside. Take it. Alex has found a message tube. Alright, let's look at it. A unique leather-bound message tube. The tube used to be a transport sealed message scrolls. It appears to be unopened. There might be something inside. Should you open it? Yes. Alex has found a chapter page titled Suspicions of Conspiracy.
Thy presence is long missed, my liege.
The universe is a yawning chasm, filled with emptiness and the puerile meanderings of sentience. Why should you deserve special consideration within it, Augustus, above all else?
I am your servant, my lord. As always, that and nothing more.
Yes, that and nothing more. What revelations do you bring me?
My meditations reveal a flaw in our plan.
Our plan, Augustus? Mantarok is a shadow ebbing in the light of our glory. It and the others are slow, weak, bound by the realm of the universe. Unable to unite to fight a common foe, they will fall one by one. Unfortunately, this is beyond your understanding. The binding of Mantarok will seal their fate as its power over us is diminished. Such an irony that the Keeper itself be imprisoned within the walls of its own magic.
But what of its essence? Is that not the core of its remaining power?
Upon my seeping into the corporeal world, I will be the dominant over all, Mantarok included. Your worries are unfounded. You must turn your attention to Charlemagne the Frank. His continued presence within the world is far more serious to our cause.
As you wish, Master. He will be dead before the week is out.
After the chat page removed, the message tube is no longer needed. Alex discards it. So I guess that maybe confirms what I just said a few minutes ago, which is that he's trying to eliminate the lesser evils in order to summon a possible greater evil. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. It's interesting because it says that it's endowed with magical powers, but I don't seem to be able to use it yet. And by the way, our sanity is low. Well, not low, but not high. So does our sanity carry over from, you know, the journeys into these like after worlds? Can I call them afterworlds? I don't know. You know what I mean. Let's go ahead and use this item.
From my research, it is apparent that the endeavors of mankind are mere puppetry at the hands of the ancients. Whenever a king vows reform, the ancients move quickly to stifle it. Under the auspices of Emperor Charlemagne the Frank, the new Holy Roman Empire was at the height of its power.
Amiens, France, 814 AD.
Hanc mit ad dominum et imperatorum nostrum, carolum magnum francum.
Deliver this to our Lord and Emperor Charlemagne the Frank. No one but him must see it. They are words for his eyes only.
That's not what he was saying. Like, I understood like 2 or 3 of those words. Like the word nostrum or monstro. I'm just saying there was something he said that wasn't
What sorcery is this?
what we expected it to be.
I am bewitched. If this was meant for Charlemagne, then what will become of him? I have to warn him of this treachery.
Does that voice sound familiar? I can't place off the tip of my head, but it sounds familiar. Alright, we are this guy now. He doesn't have a weapon. And all he has is a message scroll. But our sanity's back to full. Message scrolls like this will often use to transfer messages securely. This one has a strange diagram on it consisting of a pentagonal shape with strange letters at each corner. When Anthony had opened the scroll, something strange happened. That something had been intended for the Emperor Charlemagne. Suspecting a plot against the Emperor, Anthony pledged that he would warn Charlemagne at all costs. Warn the Holy Roman Emperor? Yikes. It's not an easy task. After Anthony briefly describes his mission, the monk informs him that Charlemagne was last seen in audience with the bishop in the visiting chamber. Oh, well, that's kind of fortunate for us that he's, right here. By the way, the chanting, what do you call that? It has a word. I forget the word, but it's always cool. For me, at least. I always love to hear the chants. Gregorian chants. I think that's what it's called. There's a coffin here. The monk cordially greets Anthony. However, he brings grave news of the loss of one of his order who fell from the tower to his death. His tone is guarded, leaving Anthony wondering if indeed this is the truth. A formal casket made from unfinished wood is not properly sealed and could probably be opened. Should Anthony open the casket?
Oh my god, what is it?
He did not fall from a tower.
We should get out of here.
He did not fall from a tower.
Proven what we have feared the most. This poor man has been the victim of great evil.
Yeah, no duh.
Look how his body has been defiled. As if something has burst out from inside him. Here, take this for your protection. And find the bishop. He must be informed of this horrible discovery.
Is that the same Gladius? No, Anthony has acquired a Ramasax. I always thought that word was pronounced Sacramax, but there's no A in it. I mean, there's no A at the beginning. The Frank and Saxon weapon relies on a hefty blade to deliver cutting and slashing attacks. Does not have a handguard, as it was often designed for offensive rather than defensive fighting. Alright, so be offensive with it. Alright. Well, that's not pretty. Peeking inside the casket, Anthony sees the body of a monk. His raiment is that of his order, stained with blood that has seeped from many grievous wounds. It is truly a disturbing sight. Yeah, that's an understatement. So are we ever gonna play as the Roman gladiator and that girl? Or is it just introducing us to all the characters first? Muffled voices emanate from inside the bishop's visiting chamber. However, the door is locked, and Anthony will need bishop's key to enter and gain an audience with Charlemagne. So I guess we're going up. What was that? I swear, if those statues come alive, I'm done with this game. Elia! We know Elia. Thought she was like 1100 AD though. Or was she 1100 BC? Ah. I'm gonna have to go back and look. Pius Augustus. We know him. I don't think we're in the... I think Elia was 1100 AD. The thing is, we're not in the right... I don't think we're in the right time zone anymore. And these 6 spots, are these for the 6 characters? Oh my god, the floor is screaming. That is bone chilling. Cradled in what appears to be a leathery hand lies a mysterious book. It is bound in human skin and intricately decorated with shrunken bones. It beckons and yearns to be possessed. Should Anthony claim the Tome of Eternal Darkness? What was that? This is a Tome of Eternal Darkness where experienced spells and enchanted items can be stored for future use. It has been made from fragments of skin and bone and endowed with magical powers. How do you use it though? Because I can't use it. Oh, hello. Spell list. The spell list is an inventory of all the spell information that has been acquired. It will allow the player to select which spells to cast. Examine or assign to convenient quick spell buttons. Selecting this will allow the player to experiment with rune combinations to discover new spells. This section is an inventory of all the components of magical spells you have acquired. With this function, the player can review the current assignment spells to the quick spell buttons. We don't have enough components. We don't have any runes. Well, that sounds like a really cool little gameplay addition though. You know, once we find runes, of course. So that healing spell we were casting, the things that would light up on the floor, those were runes, I take it. So we can cast that spell if we can get enough runes. Why did he just turn yellow? Amongst the tomes and manuscripts, a book brings attention to itself. Oddly pristine on the dusty shelf, it doesn't quite belong. Should Anthony remove the book? Yes. Well, that was really easy. Bewildering array of books and tomes sorted neatly on set shelves, mostly books of religious nature. They sit beneath a skein of dust as if no one has touched them. Is this my first rune? A mysterious gold medallion rests upon the desk. And then it's acquired a circle of power. Circle of power is describing the amount of power that a spell will have. The more points within that circle, the stronger the spell will be. Spells are magical incantations that will enhance a character's natural abilities. So the more points within the circle. We don't have enough. We don't have enough though to make a spell. We need more than just a circle. A blue urn rests upon the shelf. I've seen that symbol before. Anthony has found a blue urn. The urn has been glazed with a rich cobalt blue shellac. Instilling it with an otherworldly spectacle character has a strange sigil on its side. While fumbling around the urn slips from Anthony's stiff fingers, dashing itself into fragments as it hits the floor. Anthony has picked up a broken blue urn. And we found a magical rune! Runes are the key element in creating spells. By collecting and combining runes in different ways, different spells can be created. We don't have enough yet, though. Can't do it with just one. But still, we got some stuff here, which is great. And now let's go on down. Does that guy have a rune in his chest? And man, is he big. Oh, great. That was dumb of me. There's another one coming at me. And where? What? How did he get his head back? Can't hit it. I'm in too narrow a corridor. Oh! The other one killed him for me. I ducked out of the way and he hurt each other, I think. And they has found a magical rune. Oh, that was cool. I like his finishing move. Oh, that's neat. I approve. So, new spell. Select power level, 3 points. Alignment. And rune. And yeah, I guess that's all we can do. No, that is not a spell. Yeah, that's not a spell. I can't change this, by the way. Yeah, I can't change that. So I need a second item there before we can do anything. I like the little flick of the wrist. That's really, really neat. It's like each character has their own personality. What is up with his face, by the way? Oh, nice job. May the power of Christ compel you. Oh, well, that was cool. I should probably go save that guy, though. Will you please stop sapping all my sanity? Oh, I can like cut off all of his body parts. You see that? So now look, it doesn't know where to move. And he has a prodded torch. Grateful for his life, the monk tells Anthony what happened. He was carrying a sacred urn from the baptismal font when he was confronted by the bishop, who was brandishing a large blade and whose eyes burned with an evil fire. Frightened, the monk dropped the urn out of shock and ran. Returning to retrieve the urn, he found only the sword the bishop had left behind. With thanks, he gives the bishop's sword to Anthony. We acquired a two-edged sword. Very cool. The monk ambles around nervously as if half expecting the demonic bishop to return at any moment. I don't blame him. A heavy single-handed sword with two cutting edges is commonly known as a bastard sword or hand and a half sword for the length of the hilt, which can fit in one hand with the other for support. The urn is broken in many fragments. Perhaps it can be repaired. The torch or brand is a common source of illumination from ancient times. The torch can be used to light Anthony's way or set fire to enemies. Kind of like the fact that this lights things up. Oh, we got another guy with a rune. Magamore. Stone tablet lies on the floor. Magical codex. Codexes. Runes cannot be understood without a codex. Without a codex, runes in your possession will remain a mystery. Okay. So how do we use... How do we use it though? Because I don't see anything. Like pressing all the buttons doesn't do anything. Well, let's go try out a new sword, shall we? Still got me. Oh, look at that. 3 blows. Right arm, head, left arm, and of course a mister too, which we're not gonna count. I think he has found a magical rune. Oh, should we like finish him off? Yes. Very cool. All right, new spell. Let's try it. Yeah, I just discovered spell 1. Okay. So it looks like the order doesn't matter. Question is, what is the spell? The effects of the spell are unknown. Not all of its components are in your possession have been identified. Let's put the Y, which is actual Y. Yeah. All right. Fortune favors the bold. Or the stupid. Oh wait, what? Select an item to enchant? The item is now enchanted? The meter represents the character's magic energy. Whenever a spell is cast, the level will get lower. The meter rate generates whenever the character is in motion. What did that sword do? We have no idea. Well, we have an enchanted sword that we don't know what it does. Hopefully it doesn't regenerate the enemy's hit points, because that would be bad. Whoa! Oh my goodness! Holy cow! This thing is definitely not regenerating their hit points, that is for sure. Goodness gracious! That thing just cut through them like butter. That was insanely awesome! I dig it! I love it! Chat or Igma? New spell. Spell 1. That's just the same thing though. Magamore. I don't get it. What did we just pick up? Yeah, what did we just pick up? A red urn sits beside the fountain. Picked up a filled red urn. A disturbing rendition of a monstrous devil. It is contorted into what appears to be a fountain, with sickly liquid and is draining into the pool, trickling from a scum-encrusted spout. As it mirrors, this thing make a demonic sound whenever I swing my weapon. And they can't use it now. The urn has been glazed with a deep red shellac, giving it the sheen of a bloody heart recently torn from its host's body. Ugh. Has a strange sigil on its side, is filled with a red, foul-smelling fluid. It looks like we can't break it though. And we can't use it there. An aged tapestry hangs on the wall. It is soiled from the dank atmosphere of the room and the corruption about it. So let me guess, we have to, Yep, that's exactly what we had to do. I like how the game teaches you that before you have to do it. God, this thing's amazing. This thing is amazing. I love it. I must be the Dark Bishop. You know he's shady because he's wearing all black robes. I mean, typical of a Dark Jedi. Oh, that's interesting. Antibody. Quadrant. An H2SO tablet leads against the shelf. Go ahead and grab that. Okay. An iron plate in the floor is carved with 3 curious circles. Dried splashes have marred its marked and worn surface. Religious texts of an unspeakable nature, written in languages utterable only by monsters or corrupt humans. The bishop passed through a secret door. There has to be a way to get through it. There's something on the table right there. Amongst the books on the table rests an ancient scroll of what appears to be paper. Chant item spell scroll. This allows the player to cast spells that they have found and researched. Selecting this allows players to assign the most used spells to a button. This will enable the casting spells without having to choose them from the book each time. Through this function, the player can examine the contents of each spell scroll that has been acquired. To examine the spell scroll, press A. A torn scroll illustrated with a geometric symbol is accompanied by a small note. The note reads, "That which is broken shall be fixed. That which is dull shall be sharp." Thus is the nature of the enchant item magic. Spell requires Antibork and Magamore runes. Oh! 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 We already have this equipped. Spells can be cast directly from this book. Yeah, we already have this thing equipped. Yes. And I know what to do. You gotta enchant this. Aha. And by the way, you can hear the words of the runes being spoken. That's that voice. So now, I use this here. Although the urn appears to sit correctly in place on the pressure plate, it does not appear to be heavy enough to depress it. Okay. We are missing an urn. We're missing an urn. Yeah, we're missing an urn somewhere. Question is where? Oh, by the way, our sword is no longer enchanted. Do I do anything with the water? Not a lot I can do with the water. I mean, I can use the torch, but it's not gonna make a difference with the water, is it? Yeah, you can't use the torch. All right, well, let's use the torch because it gives us light. Thankfully, we don't gotta worry about traps here, it seems, which is nice because those traps really, really kick my butt. And let's try to figure out where the... There it is. Find a piece of a green broken urn. Oh, there's no one over here. It's on the floor. This function allows players to combine 2 or more items of inventory into one. 2/3. So there's one more piece somewhere. It's over here. This game's got a very cool tutorial, by the way. And the item has now been repaired. Yeah, you're still nervous. By the way, I do not know if I can attack that guy, nor do I want to find out if I can attack the guy. Because reasons. I mean, why am I gonna make a guy an enemy when I don't need him to be my enemy, you know? Alright. Let's go ahead and equip our sword again and drop the urn. Oh! I understand. If you look closely at the urns, when you put them down on the ground, one is filled with liquid and the others aren't. So what you need to do is you need to go fill up the urns with liquid. Oh, the puzzles of this game are fantastic. Tugging the urn into the foul-smelling fountain, it becomes filled to the brim with rank liquid. It is a lot heavier now, rife with photor? Phator? I have no idea what that is. Yeah, I'm really digging this so far. This is very, very cool. It's a lot of fun too. I mean, the combat is really nice, especially once we get more magic. And the sound effects remind me of a point-and-click adventure game when you get something right, and yeah, you get that little sound effect. All right, before we continue.
So, you have come to return my book.
What is up with this guy?
Then, for your efforts, I promise a quick and merciful death.
Alright. He's oh my goodness. He hit me even though I was like chopping off his head. We got problems, by the way. There's more of them. Can we finish him? Yes, I got the bishop. Yes! Death to the bishop. Alright, now let's take care of these guys before they kill us. Oh no, no, they're gonna explode, aren't they? Please don't explode. I need your sanity. Somehow that did not hurt me. But we did get one of them. Unfortunately, when they explode, we can't drain their essence by doing a killing blow. A shrine to the god that bespeaks of an ancient evil that graced the earth before mankind walked its valleys. All right, you know what's next? We gotta fight our way back to... Yeah, we gotta fight our way back to the beginning. His face is getting more and more messed up as we continue. I have no idea how you missed me, but I know that guy's not going to. God, fighting in these narrow corridors is not easy. Thankfully, I have a weapon that makes mincemeat of these things. I want to see what happens if we use this on the torch. Oh, it can't be enchanted. Because I was going to use the torch, but... Wow. I'm serious. This weapon is insane. God, this weapon's so much fun. I don't know if it's as good as my good old shotgun from Silent Hill, but it's definitely fun. Do we need to take these with us? No. Oh no, what? Oh no. I hate bugs. Especially things that look like that. What just happened? What just happened? What? The trap of dimension sprawls in every direction. While in this place, magic cannot be cast and humans are subjected to odd phenomena. The portals cycle from color to color as time progresses. Only the quick will escape? What is this place? What is going on? That evil scorpion thing did something to me and I have no idea. Do I go in this one? I think that refills your sanity. Yeah, you can choose to refill your sanity, magic, or health. So those little scorpion things could actually be very beneficial if you need to restore your stats. Well, that was unexpected. And he is looking absolutely horrible. I kind of wish I had gone through the health one, but I had no idea. Trappers have no eyes, but can sense sound very well. If anything can sneak up on them, there won't be any trouble. Oh, it's these things. I am the worst aim. Please give me a gun next time. Alright, well, this isn't the worst thing in the world. I need health. What do I need to do for health? Probably red? Does this thing change? Alright. Did I go the right way? Now that's the question. Yes, I did. Aha, I was right. That does refill your stats. Ah, he dodged. I mean, it dodged. He like stumbled backwards, but it's still a dodge. If it wasn't for that, I would have had him in 3 shots. Alright, back here. Oh, hello. Well, that worked. Oh, no, there's more. Look out, look out, look out. Stop sapping my sanity. Huzzah. I love this blade and this spell. It's so amazingly awesome. Okay, he's still waiting for the bishop to return. Apparently we can't tell him that we killed the bishop, which wasn't actually a bishop. Oh, dude. Yeah, some major stuff going on in your face, and now you're stumbling like... Is he turning into a vampire? What is that? What is that? I think, nope, I was about to say, I think the game's telling me to run, but I can't. Oh, Alright, fortune favors the bold. For just run in there and hack away like a madman. I'm sorry if I robbed you guys of a good boss fight. I didn't know what to think, and I freaked out, and I just did the first thing that came to my mind, which is run in there and hack like a madman. I can't enchant right now. I can't enchant right now. I can't enchant. Ah, shoot. I moved. Hurry up, hurry up! Ah! There we go. My sword ran out of enchantment at just a long moment. Sweet. And don't worry, my friends, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some more horrifying boss fights later for me to struggle with. Use the key. Oh my goodness. What the heck?
A fool for trying to save him, Anthony. His fate was decided many centuries ago, as is the fate of this world. Despite your faith, there is little to save you from the power of Ulya.
What the? What in the world is that? Dude, this game is so filled with these just what the heck just happened moments. Man, it reminds me of Silent Hill 4. So this game is not as horrifying as Silent Hill 4, that's for sure. And this game is also a ton of fun to just play. Silent 4, it's not that Silent 4 wasn't fun. It's just Silent Hill 4 was more like an experience that you had to experience. But there's times in that game where it's just the anxiety overwhelms you and it just makes you very uncomfortable. If you haven't seen a Silent 4, go watch it and you'll know what I mean when, you know, we play through it. My name is FlightlessBird, this is your story-based gaming channel, and this is our blind Let's Play of Eternal Darkness, Sandy's Requiem for the Gamecube. Thank you for everything, my friends. I love you all so very much, and until next time, so long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, please do not forget, you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved. And you should always remember to be true to yourself. Don't let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly feathered flightless bird. Till next time.